And that leads us to the Coors virtual side seats. First one since we went back into studio. So great that we get to talk to our friend John Lu, who has a fantastic lockdown look. In fact, you might say that John Lu is a man of mystery. Bow tie yesterday, today, rocking a beautiful tie. John, several of the Leafs' best players were missing in action in Game 1. Did you notice Columbus doing anything special to shut down the likes of Marner and John Tavares?
Yeah, Jay, well, I mean, it's certainly, if we were going to talk about, say, the Matthews line, it was a steady diet of Zach Werenski and Seth Jones. I mean, the #1 defenseman of the Blue Jackets playing his first game since February 8th, coming off a fractured ankle. And so with the second pairing of David Savard and Vladdy Gavrikov against the Tavares line, and just the overall profile of a John Tortorella club, big, physical, firm. They play the tight, heavy forecheck. They really didn't give a lot of space, even though both the Leafs' top two lines had the territorial edge in terms of Corsi for percentage. They got their shots, they got their chances, a few high danger chances, but not enough to convert because Jonas Korpisalo, within that John Tortorella scheme, was just thwarting the Leafs' most lethal weapons.
And then, so John, you mentioned it. The Corporal was great. How did Freddie Andersen look overall on the other end? Because the Cam Atkinson goal wasn't great, but other than that, how did Freddie do?
Yeah, he had 967 save percentage, Jay. So if you were just to look at the numbers, people would look and say, hey, you know what? Freddie Andersen had a really good game, but in a game that's that tightly played, where it was so evenly matched, especially for the first two periods, you didn't have much margin for error. And that one goal allowed by Freddie Andersen, he should have had that one. But having said that, he did make a terrific stop late in the second period on Oliver Bjorkstrand when it was still 0-0. He kept it that way, and so the Leafs definitely had a chance going into the third period, but certainly Andersen had to stop that Atkinson shot.
I got to say, John, it is so great to have you with us covering this entire return to play, and that is because you are John Lu, man of mystery.
Thank you, Jay.